We'll certainly have more than 40, and I suppose it'll be a calculation in a lot of constituencies as to whether we run one or two candidates, and that's a bit down the road, I think. So we've just started the selection process. I was interviewed for selection in my own constituency just last Thursday, and those interviews are continuing in the first 10 constituencies. So we should have our first 10 candidates in place within the next less than 2 weeks, I would say.
Once our, one of them.
Hopefully, if I come through the selection process, and quietly confident, and then we will hopefully select another 10 before the middle of July, and continue like that. So we'll certainly have our first 40 candidates in place in the early autumn, and then we'll see about additions and running more than one candidate.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of running mates, I mean, would you be minded with the kind of support you might have in your constituency to run with a running mate?
I think, again, look, it depends. It's a strategic decision that'll have to be taken on the basis of information, of polling, of who's offering as a potential candidate, and all of the considerations that one has to take into account. I certainly personally am not adverse to it, but it is going to be a very competitive constituency, and we obviously won't do it if we think it will jeopardise the seat that we have in Dublin South East. So it's a calculation, and I think it's one that'll probably be made later on in the year.